Hi, in this lecture, I'm going to be talking about wireless local area networks and Wi-Fi. This is because in smartphones, wireless local area networks play a critical role in enabling us to receive the type of services that we want. A wireless local area network, WLAN, is a wireless networking technology that links two or more computing devices using a wireless distribution method within a limited local area. For example, home, school, a computer laboratory, an office, and other places as well. Wi-Fi is a wireless LAN technology that allows electronic devices to network together using the ISM radio band. And we will talk a little bit more about ISM radio bands later, but the frequency bands that I'm talking about are typically the 2.4 gigahertz UHF band and the 5 gigahertz SHF band. Wi-Fi transmission at 5 gigahertz offers higher throughput at shorter distances. At the 2.4 gigahertz, there's an extended coverage area that can be provided because the signal propagates through solid objects better than the 5 gigahertz signals do. Beamforming and other multiple antenna technologies like MIMO are used to increase the data rate and quality of service. In a Wi-Fi wireless LAN network, a critical component is the wireless access point, the AP. It's a device that allows Wi-Fi devices to connect to a wire network. AP usually connects to a router, or some APs actually have routing capability built into them. An example of an AP network is shown right here. And as you can see, the access point is connected to the internet through a wire. This wire could be a Cat5 cable, and the connectors would be like an RJ45. And this is like the typical Ethernet cable. Connected to the access point, and through this wire, internet access is provided. The access point will use the wireless LAN, Wi-Fi signals, to connect to various PC devices and also various smart devices that may exist around. Now, the network connection mode that we normally use with an AP is infrastructure mode. Infrastructure mode, basically a Wi-Fi device can communicate with each other and they can communicate with the internet through the wire network of the AP. We call this setup a basic service set. In infrastructure mode, commonly one AP is connected by wire to the internet and a set of Wi-Fi wireless devices connect to the access point, the AP. This is what we call a BSS. An example of an infrastructure mode looks like this. As you can see, there's the access point connected to an Ethernet local area network, and through the wireless connection, basically we have a PC, laptop computer, and other type of smart devices can be connected. Another type of network that can be formed using Wi-Fi is ad hoc mode. Now, a Wi-Fi device or some stations can communicate directly with each other without help of using an access point. And this could be because an access point is not available, or maybe it's not needed. And we also refer to ad hoc mode as peer-to-peer Wi-Fi mode. The network connection that we call that is formed through an ad hoc mode is called an independent basic service set. And we call it independent because it is actually made in a way such that these devices communicate independent of the internet connection through an access point. An example of an ad hoc mode looks like this, where basically devices are directly communicating with each other through Wi-Fi. Now, a basic service set is a basic building block of an 802.11 wireless LAN. The 802.11 number, it comes from the IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. And it's a standardization number. The 802.11 is for wireless local area networks. Now, in here, in infrastructure mode, a BSS is formed by a single access point, and all associated stations link to the access point through wireless Wi-Fi. The access point acts as a master and controls all the stations within the BSS. Now, you can extend the concept of BSS by having multiple BSSs combined together, and we call that an extended service set, an ESS. And this extends the range of Wi-Fi station mobility. An example would look like this. There is a LAN router, a local area network, wired router, and it connects to two access points. Each of these Wi-Fi access points create a BSS on their own. And as you can see, these two are two different BSSs, but they're connected together through the LAN router. And this is an example of an extended service set. And basically, you can get extended ranges and connectivity by making a network in this format.